Here, Elizabeth Holmes' attorneys tell it if she gets any prison time at all, it would mean judging her by all those exaggerated media portrayals and not for the person who she is. And the story of the person that she is, they say, is here in what they say is Exhibit A. This is 280-plus pages of letters from 130 of her closest friends and family members, talking about what a fine person Elizabeth Holmes is. Among the letters is one from U.S. Senator Cory Booker, who says he considers her a friend and says he believes that Ms. Holmes has a sincere desire to help others, to be of meaningful service, and the capacity to redeem herself. Holmes' partner, Billy Evans, who appears to confirm in his letter that they are expecting their second child, says her selflessness knows no bounds. The defense team writes, Ms. Holmes has become a caricature to be mocked and vilified. The court has the opportunity and obligation here to look beyond that caricature and examine Ms. Holmes, the human being. The prosecution says all of this is just proof that she still does not get it. They want her sentenced to 15 years in prison, in part to send a message to Silicon Valley. A significant custodial sentence, they write, will serve not only to deter future startup fraud schemes, but it will also serve to rebuild the trust that investors have when funding innovators. The decision on all of this will fall to U.S. District Judge Edward Davila. He is 70 years old, an Obama appointee on the bench in Silicon Valley since 2011. Also, one of the decisions that he will make is whether, if he does send Elizabeth Holmes to prison, to send her directly to jail or to allow her to remain free on bond pending her appeal. And it is almost certain, guys, that she will appeal.
Yeah, her defense team, Scott, seemed to make a sort of an emotional appeal in submitting a lot of family photos to the court of her and her child, and now she's pregnant again. At the same time, you have to balance all of the other founders. I mean, Trevor Milton of Nikola. You've got Sam Bankman-Fried now of FTX. There is a message that really needs to be sent to founders who are going to try and pull the wool over investors' eyes.
Well, that's what the prosecution argues, and yeah, it's, you know, her filing is curious ahead of the sentencing. They say that she's going to do all kinds of good works, and yet they also say she's been so stigmatized that she'll never work again. And the prosecutors say that alone is proof that she could commit fraud again. They point to some of her testimony when they asked her about whether there is, in fact, one of the devices that she was claiming that she was advancing at Theranos. She said not yet, and they say, there you go, she's ready to do this again, although it's not clear since she can't work again. But there is, as you say, this broader idea of a message to Silicon Valley, and that's been a theme throughout this case, which has been going on now for 4 years.
All right. Scott, thank you. Our own Scott Cohn.